Hey guys, welcome back to Sunny Beach Law Travels. If you saw my last video, we were in Mount Airy, North Carolina, visiting Andy Griffith's town. It was pretty awesome, and we started our day with coffee. You could check out the last video for the Andy Griffith town. But now we're headed to Pembroke, Virginia, and the drive was just gorgeous. There were horses. It was just amazing. So we're headed to Mountain Lake Lodge, and it's 115 Hotel Circle in Pembroke, Virginia. And that's about an hour and a half drive from Mount Airy, North Carolina. So we pulled up, and yes, it's welcome to Kellerman's. I don't know about Mountain Lake Lodge. It's definitely Kellerman's from the movie. And it was pretty cool to see that this is where the Housemans pulled up. And so we went into the lobby, and in the lobby, there's my sister. We're getting a map because there's stations around the resort that you can get information on each scene from the movie. So we went to a few of them. So if you go visit, make sure you hit the lobby and get this map, or just pause and print this out, or just look at it, pause it, and go visit all these different places where the movie was filmed at this resort. You know, the movie Dirty Dancing was filmed in 1987, and it was a small budget movie. But I think everybody's seen it, and if you're here, you've probably seen the movie. And this is a great place to visit to get to see where they actually filmed the movie. It's Patrick Swayze, of course, and Jennifer Grey, and it was set in the summer of 1963. And it was supposed to be at a Catskills resort, but of course, here we are in Pembroke, Virginia at the Mountain Lake Lodge where it was filmed. So they have a lot of cool paths and to get to all the areas where you want to see where all the scenes were filmed from the movie, and it was a lot of fun. So we're about to come up onto Baby's cabin. So people stay there, so I couldn't really go up onto that porch where I really wanted to go because people rent those during the summers mostly. So check into it. If you want to stay there, you can rent that cabin and other cabins. That's pretty awesome. So now we're going to head. There's two gazebos. One I'm not sure about. It's white, but it looks pretty amazing. And the other, that one, the brown one, is definitely in the scene a couple times. There's not like no critters or monkeys gonna come out and get us, right?
Well, no monkeys, but there could be a squirrel or two.
I love they had flowers everywhere on this resort. And this is a daisy. That's one of my favorites. So we're headed to that white gazebo, and Mountain Lake is one of only two natural lakes in Virginia, and it has a mystery of its own. Its water levels rise and fall dramatically, sometimes almost vanishing completely, like you see today. Scientists are still studying why, making it one of nature's quirks. So it's just can imagine what it would look like if the lake were full at this time. But right now it is empty and you could see the bottom, and it's still pretty amazing. So now we're going to head over to the brown gazebo, which isn't very far from this one. It's just like right next door. And several scenes were filmed here. And I think the first scene was Penny was providing dance lessons to the guests. They're like kind of in the beginning of the movie. And the second was when Baby runs to find Johnny and his cousin to help Penny. And the third scene was Dr. Houseman was sitting out there, and you could see a lot of water from the gazebo, which you can't right now because it disappeared. And then Baby comes out and talks to him, and they have an emotional confrontation there kind of toward the end of the movie. but it just looks the same. Actually, on film, it looks a lot bigger than this. When you're in person there, it kind of looks smaller. So now we're at the staff quarters where no guests are allowed, but baby goes behind there anyway. And this is exactly how it was in the movie. There wasn't really anything behind there. So that was kind of cool to see. So before we leave, we're going to go check out Kellerman's gift shop, which was kind of a cool little gift shop, and the views were amazing from the gift shop. And I had to buy of course, a coffee cup. So I'll show it to you here in a minute. It says I carried a watermelon. Thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you on the next Sunny Beach Law video.